Have you ever wondered about the families who have amassed incredible wealth from their business endeavors? Today, we delve into the lives of some of the wealthiest families across the globe. These families have built their fortunes through various industries, and their stories offer a glimpse into the complexity of wealth accumulation and the impacts it can have. Join us as we explore their journeys and the controversies that have surrounded their immense riches. If you're intrigued by the tales of these prominent families and their impressive fortunes, don't miss out on the full video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel to stay updated on captivating stories of success and influence from around the world. Number 10. Johnson Family, $39.2 billion. The Johnson family in America is very rich, with around $39.8 billion. They got most of their money from a big company called Fidelity Investments. This company helps people manage their money. It was started in 1946 by Edward C. Johnson Tai. Now it's known everywhere and takes care of more than $4.9 trillion in money. The family has been part of this company for 3 generations. They are careful with their investments and like to make money grow slowly over time. They also give money to help different things like arts, health, and education. Some people have said bad things about them, like they might have done things that hurt the economy in 2008 and didn't pay all their taxes. Number 9. Cargill and Macmillan Family, $42.9 billion. The Cargill and Macmillan family is rich in America, and they have about $42.9 billion. Most of their money comes from owning a company called Cargill. Incorporated, this company is one of the biggest and best in agriculture. It was started in 1865 by someone named William Wallace Cargill. Now it does a lot of things with food, like making it, trading it, and preparing it. The family has been part of this company for 6 generations. They want to do things that are good for the environment and for society. They also give their money to help different things like education and health. Even though they have a lot of money, some people have said they might be hurting the environment by cutting down trees and making it worse. Number 8. Burinder and von Bombach Family, $45.1 billion. The rich German family of Burinder and von Bombach has about $45.1 billion. They got most of their money from owning a company called Boehringer Ingelheim that makes medicines. This company was started in 1885 by a person named Albert Boehringer. They are known for making medicines like Pradaxa and Spiriva. They have more than 50,000 workers all around the world. The family's leader is Hubertus von Bombach, who is the CEO of the company. The family has been part of this business for 5 generations. They are famous for wanting to make new and better medicines through research. Some people have said bad things about them, claiming they were involved in bad actions during World War II. Number 7. Dumas Family, $46.6 billion. The rich Dumas family from France has about $46.6 billion. They got most of their money from owning a fancy things company called Hermes. This company is famous for its special handbags like Birkin and Kelly. A person named Thierry Hermes started this company in 1837. Now it's known all around the world and has more than 300 stores. They make more than $8 billion every year. Most of Hermes is owned by the Dumas family, who have been part of it since the 1800s. They want to keep the brand's history and skillfulness safe. Some people have said bad things about how they treat their workers and that they use skins from special animals for their products. Number 6. Ambani Family, $48.5 billion. The Ambani family is one of the richest families in India. They have about $48.5 billion. They got most of their money from a company called Reliance Industries. This company does a lot of things like energy, chemicals, clothes, and phones. Dhirubhai Ambani started the company in 1966. Now, it's one of the biggest and most successful companies in India, making more than $90 billion every year. The family has been part of this company for 3 generations. They've also given their money to help many charities. Even though they have a lot of money, some people have talked about their connections to the Indian government and have accused them of doing bad things. Number 5. Wertheimer Family, $54.4 billion. The Wertheimer family is from France and is believed to have about $54.4 billion. They got most of their money from Chanel, a famous luxury brand. A woman named Gabrielle Coco Chanel started this business in 1909. Now it's really big, with more than 300 stores all around the world and makes more than $11 billion every year. The Wertheimer family has been part of this business since the 1920s, and they own all of it. They are famous for keeping their lives private and for wanting to keep Chanel's history and the person who started it, Gabrielle, important. Even though they have a lot of money, some people have said they do things to avoid paying taxes. Number 4. Al Saud family, $95 billion. The ruling family of Saudi Arabia is the Al Saud family, and they're worth about $95 billion. They control the biggest oil reserves in the world, which is where most of their money comes from. The family has been in charge since 1932, when Abdulaziz Al Saud brought together the different groups in the Arabian Peninsula to make Saudi Arabia. The king is the leader of the family. They are in charge of the country and make the big decisions. Some people have said bad things about the family's treatment of people, especially women, and how they follow a strict form of Islamic beliefs. Even with these criticisms, the family is still one of the most powerful and important families in the world. Number 3. Koch family, $109.7 billion. The Koch family is one of the richest families in the United States, with around $109.7 billion. They got most of their money from owning Koch Industries. This is a big company that does many things like making things, energy, and chemicals. It started in 1940 by Fred C. Koch. After that, it became one of the biggest private businesses in the world. They make more than $110 billion every year. The Koch family has been part of this business for 3 generations. They have given their money to different conservative and libertarian things. But some people have criticized them for how they affect the environment and for having too much influence in politics. Number 2. Mars family, $120 billion. The Mars family is among the richest in the world, with around $120 billion. They got their money from Mars, Incorporated, a big company that makes candy and pet food. This company was started by Frank Mars in 1911. They make famous things like M&M's, Snickers, and Pedigree. The Mars family has been running this business for 4 generations, but they don't share much about their personal lives. They don't often talk to the media or show up in public. Even though they keep a low profile, their company, Mars Incorporated, makes a lot of money. They earn more than $40 billion every year. Number 1. Walton family, $247 billion. The Walton family is the wealthiest family in the world. They have about $247 billion. Most of their money comes from owning Walmart. Walmart is the biggest store in the world. It started in 1962 by Sam Walton. Now, it has more than 11,000 stores in 27 countries and makes more than $500 billion every year. The family has been part of Walmart since the beginning. They own about half of the company. Even though they are very rich, people have said bad things about how they treat their workers and how Walmart affects local communities. We appreciate your time spent with us today. If you found this exploration of the wealthiest families thought-provoking, feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments section below. And remember, subscribing to our channel ensures that you won't miss out on any of our upcoming content. Thank you for watching.